What's up, everybody? Greg here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the toy table for another unboxing. If this is your first time to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got notifications turned on. That way you'll know when I drop the next video. But in today's video, we're not talking about toys. We're not talking about Funko Pops. But we're talking about something that should make your YouTube content creation a lot easier and a lot better. We're talking about the Rode Wireless Go. That's right. Now I'm like every other content creator out there. I mean, we go out, we do videos, we're trying to give you guys the best content we possibly can. And all that comes back to gear. Now, I shoot videos with my iPhone. I shoot videos with my EOS M50. I've shot videos with my G7X. It's not technically what you use as far as the filming goes, but the one thing that haunts us all is audio. Now, me personally, I have a couple of different mics. They're all made by Rode. This is not a sponsored ad. I purchase all my equipment. But this is my typical setup right here. I got my Canon M50, got my lens, shotgun mic. Now this is the larger shotgun mic that I've got. I've actually got the Video Mic Go. But it varies. And this is the thing that with shotgun mics, they're directional. In other words, right here, this is the direction. Now, when I'm going out and I do an intro video, Bob, here I am, hey, what's up, everybody? You guys know the drill. This is the way the camera actually is facing. A lot of times when you go into the stores or conventions, what you have to do is turn the mic around like this. So now the mic's facing back to you as we're doing the actual hunt. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you. A lot of times I do not turn my mic around. I try to keep the mic a little bit closer this way so it can catch some of the audio. And it's good sometimes and it's not good sometimes. Well, last year, Rode introduced the Wireless Go. And basically, in a nutshell, this is a wireless microphone system. As I almost threw it. You saw that. I almost dropped it. I was really excited for this product when it came out. I waited. I did not jump on it immediately. I wanted to watch reviews. I wanted to see people's opinions. And I'm not saying this is the one and only holy grail of audio. I'm just saying this is going to take things to another level, and I'm hoping it will. So I tell you what, let's get this thing opened up. I'll show you what's in the box, and then we'll go out and do some audio tests. All right, let's get this bad boy opened up. Let's check this thing out. Now, actually, the price point on this it's about $200. I mean, it's not a cheap option, but it's definitely, when you start talking about microphones, you can spend quite a bit of money on a microphone. So first things first, hey, there's the box. Some of the specs with this particular mic is it's a 2.4 gigahertz. It's an all-in-one. The battery on this thing actually lasts up to 7 hours. You have a digital wireless system in it. So it's got some good specs, but we're here to open this thing up. So let's, voila. All right, so first and foremost, right in the box itself, we actually have some instructions here, sort of let you know what everything is. It's a quick start guide. That's all this is right here. And there they are. These things are actually, they're small. They are very small. When it comes to the technology of these, I figured they were about the same size as like the old iPod Shuffles. They're probably a little bit bigger, but still, it's not a bad. It's just not bad. All right, so let's There we go. Ah, there we go. That makes it easier. Let's get these bad boys out. Get some of the supplies out so we can check it out. Right there. Put that over to the side. Boom, boom, boom. We got the cables. We got the little fuzzy things. Now, I'll get to these. They got our actual little regulations and safety. And it actually comes with this really cool neoprene pouch, which that's cool. So, each mic, each device. So we actually have a transmitter and receiver. On the left here is the actual the unit that actually has the built-in microphone, which you can see right here. And that's right, you heard me correct. It has a built-in microphone. This actual side over here is basically what would attach to your camera. This will actually give you all of your inputs. It'll show you your battery levels on both the transmit and receive device. Shows you your audio levels, and we'll get to that here in just a moment. But just to give this a little bit of a breakdown, as you can see right here, so we actually have the built-in microphone here. We actually have the power and the battery status. We actually have the USB-C for charging. And we have the on and on button. So it's actually really simple. It's not a complex solution at all. On this particular device here, we actually have same things. Now, this does have a decibel where you can change the decibels on it, and it's, if I'm not mistaken, it's 0, -6, -12. So you can actually change that on this as well. And again, USB-C. So this is actually, I'm excited for these things. This particular jack here, you can actually plug in a lavalier mic, which I find that actually really cool. Speaking of which, I actually have one right here. But for this particular test, I want to focus on the built-in microphone. Like I said, each one comes with their own USB-C charging cable. The batteries, if I had to say one negative, the batteries are built in, the lithium batteries, so you cannot change the batteries. I'm sort of on the fence for that, but based on my experience with lithium batteries, I'm figuring about 2 years of charging before I should see any kind of substantial drop. Now, based on what I've read and what I've heard, you've got about 7 hours of working time on each device. It takes about 2 hours to charge up, and you have 7 hours of basically continuous use. And that's, in my opinion, that's pretty good. I can't complain with 7 hours of continuous use. The little fuzzies, the generation 1 of these, and I'm not sure which version I've got. I don't even know if I'm going to use these things or not. But if you notice each side of the microphone, there's the little holes right there, and we got the attachments, and you basically just pop them in. Now, the first generations didn't really clamp in good, and that caused people, basically, they popped off real easy. But as you can see, these are Gen 2s. They stay on pretty good. But again, I'm not worried too much about these. So let's go ahead and pull the film off. We don't need that no more. And let's go ahead and get these bad boys turned on, right? We want to see what these things are like. So again, on and off buttons right there. Get these bad boys turned on right there. Boom, boom, boom. Get this flipped around right there. I'm gonna make sure that I actually have this one turned on, the actual mic part. I don't think I actually got that one turned on. Hey, we're learning right here. Oh, there we go. Boom. All right, so immediately, right off the bat, you can see the levels going up as I'm talking. So it's already picking up. So out of the box, these things work. There's not a lot of setup you have to do. Now, As you can see right there, the battery levels, this is right out of the box. I have not charged these yet, so I just wanted to go from there. You see the little meter right here. If we come right here, so we've got basically this little triangle right here. If we actually, let me press that. So that's actually down the lowest setting, because you see it's not filled in no more. If we click it again, that should be I think the -6, and that's the -12. So right out of the box, this is the way they look. So tell you what, let me get these things, let me get them charged up, and we'll go out and do some audio testing. But yeah, I'm sort of digging these things, so I will be right back. All right, so I have not went to charge them yet, but I wanted to show this angle next on what I wanted to show you guys, and I wanted to do it here in the studio before we actually headed outside. So another cool feature to these is the actual clip right here, the belt clip right there. Again, it's designed to hook to the belt. For the mic part of it, you can do it a couple of ways. Now, you can clip it like so, or you can clip it in. This is the way I'm probably going to do the test, with it actually clipped inside my shirt. In other words, I don't want it on the outside. I'm going to put this thing through some, I want to see how this part works as I struggle. Oh, you can tell I'm used to doing this. There. So basically, in a nutshell, I just want the clip. I want the mic to be inside. And as you can see, I've got it covered. My beard's covering it. You really, I mean, it's not an intrusive thing. Another cool feature is on the transmitter side. So we take our normal setup like this. We pull our mic off. This is the cool part. This is the thing I really, truly loved about this. Your hot shoe right here. Rode was very ingenious. They actually designed this belt clip to actually fit inside a hot shoe mount. Look how clean this looks compared to this. I mean, I'm telling you right now, that is wickedly cool. Now, I've got mine on my small frame rig, but it will work in the actual hot shoe itself. But look at this. And another cool thing too is when you actually have it powered on, we get this thing powered back on again. It actually gives you all of the readings right here. So you can test everything. You can see the meters, everything right here. So this is Rode. This is good. This is smart. This is very, very smart. It's actually very, very tight. I don't see this thing. I mean, it's not going to pop off, and you're not going to lose it, in other words. But just pop it right off. Voila. So now then, we're going to go down, and I'm actually going to get these things charged up. And the next time you see me, we'll be outside and we'll do some audio tests. So I'll be right back. All right, everybody. So we're back. And as you can see, I'm on location. I actually came out to a school that is relatively close to the house, but I like this because we got space. Now, going back to these Rode wireless Go's, one of the things about them is line of sight. Line of sight is a big thing. Sometimes you can actually get the further out you go, trees or, of course, buildings. Turning your back, you can actually lose audio. But so right now, I'm actually shooting with my shotgun mic. I'm approximately 3 feet from the camera, and as you can see, as I move backwards. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I'm not going to change my voice levels. I'm going to keep them just like they are right now at 3 feet. And as we go backwards, you can start to hear, or you should start to hear, the audio tapering off. Now, I'm approximately 12 feet from the camera right now. So So as I move forward, you can hear the audio coming back up. That's the disadvantages to shotgun mics. They're directional. If I move to one side, it can change the audio as well. So you have a lot of inconsistencies with your audio. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the wireless goes on. These are right out of the box. I'm not changing anything. This is right out of the box test, and then we'll go from there. All right, everybody, so the shotgun mic's gone off my camera. I now am completely in the hands of the Rode Wireless Go mic system. Have the actual transmitter up here on my neck, and the receiver is on my camera. So yeah, this is cool. I'm about the same distance as I was to begin with. If you look behind me, I've actually parking spots. I think 6 of them. So that's, I think, roughly 48 feet. So as I continue to go backwards, the audio from the shotgun mic should have started, getting quieter and fading out right here. I'm still speaking in my normal voice. So I'm approximately, 16 feet away from the camera now. And I'm just going to keep walking backwards and talk. Now, one of the disadvantages, like I think I said earlier, when you get farther away, like I'm 24 feet away, and there are some limitations with line of sight. I'm going to do a spin right here at 24 feet. Hopefully, the audio will continue. So, here we go. Now I've got, as you can see, my back to the camera. Nice dramatic shot. I'm looking off into the distance, and I come back around. Now, again, this is 24 feet. As I move on further back, let's see here where I'm at now. I'm in the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in the 5th spot, towards the end of the 5th spot. That's about 40 feet. And again, we'll do a spin test. So here we go, 40 feet, turning around, and I'm still talking, and hopefully you're still hearing some good crisp audio. And as we come all the way back to 48 feet, I'll even come back another couple of feet. We'll make it an even 50. How about that? So approximately 50 feet from the camera, there's a slight wind blowing, nothing crazy, just a little bit of a breeze. And as you can see, the beauty of this system, I can move around. I don't have to worry about the audio fading in and out. So that's one of the great things I love about this system. It gives you freedom, and we can create with our cameras and lenses. We can create, but a lot of times our audio is limited because of shotgun mics. So I'm hoping, as we come back into the camera, that this system gave you some really good audio. I'm pretty confident that it did. And again, this is right out of the box. I have not made any manual adjustments to my camera's audio. I've not messed with any of the settings on the actual devices. I wanted a pure out-of-the-box test. I know I can go in and tweak. I know I can go in and fine-tune, but I wanted it out of the box. Because face it, a lot of people, it's hard to do these settings. And a lot of times we hook our mics up to our phones. So the limitations of doing setting changes in the phone's audio might hinder us. So I wanted to give you guys a pure out-of-the-box test. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm really looking forward to using this not only on hunts, conventions. I'm going to use it at the toy table. Seriously. I'm excited for this product. But as always, make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you got notifications turned on. Drop me a comment. Let me know what you think about this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if the wireless system could help you in your content creation. I personally think it will. And as always, remember this: toys refresh your soul.